An old neglected dustbin stood in a bustling city amidst towering skyscrapers and busy streets. Rusted and dented, it sat in a corner, watching life pass by. People discarded trash into it without a second thought. Papers, food wrappers, broken toys, and everything unwanted. Despite being treated poorly, the dustbin never complained. It silently did its duty, holding the waste that others rejected. One day, a young boy named Rohan sat beside it, feeling dejected. His school project has been denied, and his friends have mocked his ideas. With teary eyes, he mumbled, "I feel useless, just like this dustbin." Hearing this, an old sweeper nearby chuckled and said, "Son, do you know what makes this dustbin special?" Rohan shook his head. The sweeper smiled. "This dustbin may hold trash, but it keeps the streets clean. It takes in what others throw away, yet never stops serving its purpose. It doesn't complain, nor does it let the waste define its value. Instead, it teaches us to let go of what we don't need and move forward." A dustbin may seem insignificant. Just as a dustbin only accepts what is thrown in, we too must choose what we give space to in our minds and lives. Accept wisdom, kindness, and positivity, and let go of hatred, jealousy, and unnecessary worries. A dustbin does an important job of keeping the environment clean, but never asks for praise. It teaches us that true value comes through our work, not through recognition. Do good deeds selflessly, don't expect praise. Many people neglect the dustbin, but they cannot live without it for a moment. Similarly, in life, many people will try to belittle you or not understand the importance of your work, but that does not determine your worth. Be steadfast in your goals, but it leaves behind profound lessons for our lives. Here are some inspiring life lessons we can learn from a simple dustbin. Rohan wiped his tears and listened carefully. The sweeper continued, "In life, people will reject you, insult you, and try to fill your mind with negativity. But like this dustbin, don't let the trash define you. Absorb the lessons, discard the pain, and stay strong in your purpose. Even the dustbin has value. It teaches us resilience, patience, and the art of letting go." A dustbin never holds garbage forever. It is emptied at a certain time. Similarly, we too need to let go of mistakes, regrets, and negative thoughts rather than holding on to them. Just as a dustbin needs to be cleaned regularly to maintain its functionality, we too need to free ourselves from stress, toxic thoughts, and unnecessary worries to live a happy and fulfilling life. Living with the burden of the past only makes us heavier. A dustbin has a certain limit. It has to be emptied when it is full. Similarly, we should not take on extra worries, stress, and unnecessary burdens. We should learn to say no when necessary and take care of our mental well-being. But tolerance is good when it teaches patience, increases understanding of others, or helps us accept change. But if it means accepting unfair or harmful situations, it is wrong. Rohan smiled, realizing his mistake. He stood up, dusted himself off, and decided to try again. He understood that failure and rejection were just like trash, temporary and removable. From that day on, every time he saw a dustbin, he remembered its lesson. Life will throw waste at you, but it's up to you to decide whether to carry it or let it go. A dustbin may seem insignificant, but it leaves behind profound lessons for our lives. Here are some inspiring life lessons we can learn from a simple dustbin. Life is beautiful only when we embrace these simple yet profound lessons.